Hey gang, welcome to an auto review right here on ToyWorldOrder.com with me, Devall, and my buddy Dave Draper.
Yay!
Gang, we're back with an auto review today. We've got some fun stuff for you. We've got another San Diego Comic-Con 2016 exclusive. This one from Hasbro. This one being the only one Dave, the only other one Dave really cared about.
Of the three.
Of the three
I cared about.
Yes, that was pretty much it.
Well, I think out of all the three, this was the one that probably... The Turtles one had a certain sentimental value, and I got lucky that I got it.
True.
This was the one that, like, of all of them, I really, just as the toy buying, and, you know, I don't really play with them, but,
right.
You know, like, this was the one that kind of, like, spoke to me the most, was going to be the biggest part of my collection. I don't know how to put it.
True. But today, gang, we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends series Collector's Vault.
Collector's Vault.
This box is huge.
Yeah, the box is inappropriately huge compared to the fact that the toys are mostly tiny.
I'm always amazed that they make these exclusives and then they expect people to try to ship them home, and you get boxes like this where you're like, well, I need to get this on a plane. I guess this is my carry-on.
That's why the second time I went, like, my suitcase was just filled with collapsed shipping boxes.
Yep, and then Dave shipped it all home.
Oh yeah.
The front of the box, of course, has some great artwork. I'm not sure who did the artwork on this.
No idea.
But it's beautifully done artwork of the Collector, Lockjaw, Marvel's Moon Boy, Howard the Duck, and Marvel's
They all
Cosmo.
look as evil as possible for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason, we're not sure. So some great stuff there. The sides here, of course, show this Collector. The other side shows
the same.
The
basically
characters.
Everybody.
Yeah, basically everybody. And then the back here, you get a look at
the actual toys.
The actual toys of all the characters here, which is kind of cool. So, and a little bit of detail there.
There's a flappy thing in the front.
There is a flappy thing in the
That's
front.
what you have with these box sets now, is a flap.
Yes. There you go.
And one side gives you a rundown. It's like the Collector himself is talking to you.
Yes.
In multiple languages.
And tells you all the details.
Tells you who he is and who all the different characters are.
Yes, and the items, because there's also accessories.
There are 3 accessories, only one of which I'm familiar with, which is the Casket of Winters, which was the big MacGuffin in the first Thor film.
Yes. And then, of course, we get our box set itself. And of course, this is why the box is notoriously ridiculously huge, because it creates the Collector's Vault inside there and shows Cosmo and Lockjaw and Moon Boy and Howard the Duck all a part of the Collector's Vault, and then the Collector himself.
Yeah. And you'll notice they're all kind of like in little tubes and cages, and then the Collector himself is just loose.
Yes. So, kind of cool. It's a cool box set.
It's a neat little diorama. I mean, you know, give them that. It makes for a neat little diorama.
Yes, it does. But with this box out of the way, what do you say we open this big bad sucker and take a look at the figures inside, Dave?
Yes.
That would be a good idea, right, Dave?
Yes.
Why are you sad? I revealed you.
You blocked me.
But I revealed you now. Look, there you are.
Oh, there you are.
Ah. Let's take a look at the figures inside, guys. David, the people would like to see Lockjaw as well. There you go. Well, gang, here you go. Here's all our characters out of the box. We have...
yeah, you can tell why they needed a huge, ginormous box for all of this bounty.
Of course, we have Lockjaw, Cosmo, Moon Boy, the Collector, and Howard the Duck. Now, let's get the crappy part out of the way.
Which one?
Well, Lockjaw here, while he does his arms do wiggle a little bit, and his mouth has articulation, the mouth does not stay closed. It constantly flaps open. And he's pretty much stuck in that position. He's a nicely sculpted figure, and it's one that Dave has been wanting for a while.
Yeah, if you saw the other review where I stomped on an Inhuman toy, this is literally the only Inhuman character that I don't hate.
Yes, is Lockjaw.
Because he's a dog.
Yes, and he's a good boy.
He's a cool dog. He teleports.
Yes, he does teleport.
He's a key member of the Pet Avengers.
He is indeed.
You think I'm joking, but I am absolutely not.
It's very true. But he is pretty much a sculpted piece with legs that just maybe wiggle a little bit. There's no articulation here.
It's weird that they wiggle at all. It's like either make it one solid piece or don't.
Yeah.
It's Hasbro.
Yeah, I agree.
I have bigger complaints.
We have Cosmo, who is literally a PVC figure.
His scale makes him seem like he's a Chat May figure.
Yeah.
Like he really seems, because I'm pretty sure he's a small dog.
Yeah. Very small. And non-articulated, completely non-articulated.
And even if that's like a Spaniel or an Irish Setter, which I don't think it's supposed to be, that's big for that kind of a dog.
It's a big dog, so
it is. It's like a Chat May accessory.
We get
this is probably the single biggest
Howard the Duck.
disappointment of the entire set. Finally get a Howard the Duck. He's an unarticulated PVC figure, and the way he was in the tube, his feet are kind of pushed up and screwed up.
Yeah, so Dave will be spending some time.
He'll spend some time with a hairdryer and some cold water, and even then he'll probably be posed next to somebody that he leans up against.
Yep. So,
I like that they did the modern look. It's cool, but it just
non-articulated Howard the Duck, people.
like really.
Come on, Hasbro, you can do better than this crap.
Really.
We'll put the collector aside. Moon Boy.
You see what I'm saying about the flogging?
He does. He is flocked. So he's flocked to appear here.
Nasty.
Yeah, it's going to get nasty. He actually is articulated. We weren't sure if he was going to be articulated or not.
He's got a lot of articulation.
But
He's got feet.
His feet are articulated.
One of the legs is already popped off.
Yeah, his feet are articulated. The hips can move here. The arms can move, and the shoulders, and the hands swivel, and then the head here moves left and right.
I don't know if you can see the head sculpt. He looks a little bit like Wolverine, and that's because he actually, according to one version of Marvel, which yeah, I told you that the leg came off. Yeah, he's actually supposed to be Wolverine's ancestor.
Yeah.
Like Wolverine and Sabretooth and some of the other guys descended from these not quite human prehumans.
Yes. But yeah, he is flocked. Like Dave said, it's kind of it's gonna collect dirt really bad and dust and weird stuff.
You know, and that saddens me because that's a figure I probably would have displayed, and I don't know if I will now. I may just put him back in his tube.
Yep.
Just so it doesn't get gross.
Just so he's safe. But very cute little figure though, and at least.
I mean, at least with that one they tried.
Yeah, at least there's some articulation.
I almost wish they tried less and kept the flocking off and just left it sculpted.
I agree. That probably would have been better alternative.
That would have been much better.
Because he is, it does look like he was painted and then they just flocked all this. So.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
I don't know. But flocked figure. Mother flocker.
Yeah, I figured that was coming.
Yep. Here, well, here.
Not quite Devil Dinosaur, but...
We get some accessories in the set before we get to the collector.
Casket of Winners, and again, it's just one solid piece. It's not even... I think they could just make like a little hollow piece with the lid that came off. And
yeah,
nope, one solid piece.
Hollow piece, solid piece, plastic for the coffin of winners.
Casket.
Casket.
And then you move the box, so I don't remember what those things are called.
Here.
I literally don't remember what those things are called.
These are... Here, you show them here.
I'll show them off.
Yeah, you show them. They are the Zodiac Key. It is the key to the universal chaos. And the Wand of Watum. Which is controlled by the powers of the mind. This devilish device unlocks limitless potential in all energies across the universe. So, yeah. So a couple of very interesting little accessories.
Yeah, they're awesome
in the set. Which
they're great.
Again, Hasbro, really, you could have tried a little harder. Maybe something that a character could actually hold. That would be great. Why don't you tell everyone about the collector? Show him off.
He's an action figure. I mean, yeah, he's one of the weird cosmic characters. He's going to be in Thor Ragnarok, played by Jeff Goldblum. Oh, no, wait.
No,
he was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
Who am I thinking of?
Oh, my goodness.
Game Master.
Yeah, you're thinking of Game Master.
It's late here, people. He's just kind of basically a standard, Marvel Universe, now Marvel Legends figure. He's got the basic articulation. He's got the ball-jointed shoulders, which don't work too well. He's got the upper bicep swivel.
Yes.
This arm was actually coming off. He's got a cut joint at the elbow. I'm trying to remember my names of body parts. No wrist. The standard hips, which are ball joint. There's a ball joint in there, and then it's cut up at the top of the thigh.
His hips don't lie.
Double jointed knee, and then the rocker ankles. And I assume it's a ball jointed head that you can pop up. And then there's a upper chest rocker.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then as usual, the arms don't quite come fold all the way down, and you kind of don't want to push on because you don't want to pop the bicep peg.
Yeah, good old Hasbro.
And he's got the...
Hey, look, Howard the Duck can see... Oh, no, sure can.
No, his cape is all a separate piece. If you pop off the head, it probably comes off. And he's got a belt, which is also a separate piece. So, actually, the sculpt, for all the complaining I've been doing so far with the set, the sculpt is a nice sculpt. It's a new head sculpt. I'm not 100% sure about some of the other body parts. They did do a nice job with the paint. I do think they did a good job with the paint, and they did a good job with the paint with Howard too. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Say what you will, and I will. I mean, at least they painted him well for a little gumball machine.
Well, and even Cosmo, there's like he's got blue highlights. The suit, like all the little nodules and stuff in his spacesuit, had like it's blue and white. I don't know if that comes through on camera or not, but you can really tell in person that all of this blue and white here is really well done. So it looks like they did white and then they oversprayed with blue and just shaded it. So pretty well done though. It's a nice figure. Then you've got big old Lockjaw here.
Yeah, again,
who's also well painted.
Again, yeah, he looks okay. I mean, it's a little disappointing he's not articulated. I don't know that I was expecting him to be, which is what makes those sort of wobbly limbs so weird.
Why? What were you expecting me to be, David? I'm a teleporting doggy. This is what I do. I teleport and articulated. My legs. Ooh, baby, my legs don't lie. Legs don't lie. My legs don't lie.
Please stop.
No, I don't want to. I will never stop. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha. Daddy. Daddy. Daddy, don't leave. There you go, guys. There's a look at the Hasbro Comic-Con 2016 exclusive Collector's Vault box set from Marvel Legends.
It's about $60 at the con. It will be up on Hasbro Toy Shop will have its Comic-Con exclusives up on the 8th of August. Assuming this goes up before then. It will I assume it will be one of the things listed. You never quite know, and I assume it will also be $60 there.
Plus shipping.
Plus shipping, but it's still cheaper than eBay. Trust me on that.
Very true. But I know Dave is pleased to have Lockjaw, even though he's
I have mixed feelings about the set.
Yeah. I honestly think it's one of the worst sets that Hasbro's ever put out for this scale of Marvel Legends, because it's
pretty disappointing.
One fully articulated figure, a somewhat kind of articulated figure, and then 3 PVC figures for $60. To me, I get that it's a Comic-Con exclusive, but that's ridiculous.
You have accessories.
No, ridiculous.
You have 3 of them.
Ridiculous.
How many accessories? I mean, the turtle set we looked at, I think we had like 4 or 5 accessories per figure.
Mm-hmm. For $100, and those were 6-inch figures.
Yeah.
And those were 4 figures in each box set. So, for what they call 4 figures in one large box set for $60, honestly, I think what you're paying for is the packaging.
Basically, yeah.
Sad.
It is. It's a letdown. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, obviously, Lockjaw's a character that I really wanted. Howard's a character that I really wanted. Moonboy's a character that I really wanted. As strange as it sounds, I'm a big fan of that comic, Moonboy and Devil Dinosaur. So it's like you're probably not gonna see any of them ever again. Maybe they'll give Howard a second shot. Maybe, but other than that, you're pretty much this is it.
So probably the only way you're going to get these characters, even in their unarticulatedness.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is disappointing as they are, some of them, you're probably not going to see them again.
No, very true. Well, there you go, guys. Make sure you check us out. Go to youtube.com/ToyWorldOrder. Hit subscribe. Mash the like button. Check out everything we have there to offer. Check us out on ToyWorldOrder.com itself for all of our podcasts, as well as a lot of other stuff going on there. And you can find us. Right here on YouTube with new reviews as often as we can. So, gang, until next time, David.
Keep playing with your toys, if you can.
If you can, take care, guys. Will he stand? No, Howard's not going to stand. Howard's not going to stand for you. See what I did there? I'm a clever boy. I'm so clever. Just see what I did there.
Oh. Witchcraft!
Oh, he stood for you. Oh. See you guys next time. He won't stand for you. He won't stand for you. He won't stand. He won't stand. He won't stand for you. I'm sorry.
Bark, growl, snarl.
I'm sorry.
Dog-related noises.
See you next time, guys.